Hi guys, Anastasia is back. Today, we're going to talk about Step 1 USMLE exam. I know. It's such a sensitive topic for most of the students since Step 1 is the hardest exam in the world. But together, we can win this battle, okay?
We can work it out. We can work it out.
Seriously, I think it's doable. In fact, if I could do it, you can do it as well. In my mind, anyone who studied basic science in his or her medical school can pass this exam. But we not only need to pass this exam, we need to score high, okay? And in this video blog, I will tell you in details how to manage your time wisely and use those materials that are going to save your time and money in order to score really high in your Step 1 USMLE exam. Before going into the details about the preparation process, let me tell you what this Step 1 is all about. Okay, so this is a one-day exam which is divided into 7 60-minute blocks and administered in 8-hour testing session. The number of questions per block can vary but will not exceed 40 questions. And the total number of questions per exam day will not exceed 280 questions. And you will also be given 45 minutes of a break time and 15 minutes of tutorial at the beginning of the exam day. Step 1 covers the content related to the following traditionally defined disciplines: anatomy, behavioral science, biochemistry, molecular and cell biology and genetics, biostatistics and epidemiology, microbiology and immunology, and also pathology, pharmacology, and your favorite physiology. In this video blog, I'm not going to teach you the content of Step 1 exam. Rather, I will give you some suggestions about the timing, how much time you need to spend on each book and a question bank.
Now.
Are we there yet?
No.
First, let's talk about the timeline of your preparation. If you are an American medical school student, you probably are very familiar with the content of the exam, so you will need much less time compared to the international student. So you can take from 2 to 4 months for your preparation. Since you guys have a very good idea about the content of the exam, you might want to focus on the question bank and the assessment exam. Now, information for the international medical graduates. Guys, you certainly need a little bit more time for your preparation. Definitely, timing depends on your background and whether or not you're a fresh graduate. Yet, you want to take somewhere from 8 to 12 months for your studying. If you cannot dedicate your full working days for your prep, you might want to take up to 2 years to study. However, don't take too much time for your studying. You know, the more you study, the more you actually forget those things that you have learned before.
Unless somehow I come across a case of amnesia.
Okay, guys, let me tell you about my personal experience. I took exactly 10 months to prepare for Step 1 exam, and I did not work during this period of time. The only thing I was doing, I was working on my research paper, which was not really distracting. I studied 6 days a week, around 6 to 8 hours per day, and I used to take 1 day off on Sundays. You have to take at least 1 day off because Step 1 is a marathon and you have to have enough energy to complete it. Guys, thank you so much for watching me. Please subscribe to my video blog on Parceed